SAGL News. I am your Deputy Grandmaster, Brother Herschel Grangent Jr., and I have the honor of sitting with the Honorable Roderick Ivan Moore, 33rd degree, Grandmaster of Masons of Smooth Ashlar Grand Lodge. How you doing, Grant?
I'm doing good, my brother. How you doing,
Bill? Doing good, doing good. Good to see you. It's the first time we got to sit down together. Last time you sat down with Sister Grangent.
Yes.
So just wanted to just kind of sit down with you as we get ready for Grand Session in September, just to kind of ramp everybody up and make sure that they are all on point for what we got going on. So we talked earlier about some of the things you had planned, so we're just going to just go through it line by line. First, before we get to Grand Session, though, we have our district workshop, which is going to be August 29th. So what was the primary motivation behind this upcoming workshop?
Well, you know that we have our statewide workshop in March, which is 6 months after Grand Lodge session. So I thought it would be fitting for the members to get some more knowledge. Not saying they're not learning anything in their local, but to gather together as a district, just a 20-minute lesson on whatever house, whatever room that you're a level of, and try to get, just fine tune some things. Because when we come to Grand Lodge session, there is no teaching. We basically opening up and we taking care of committees and nominations and voting. So the workshop is just something to fine tune and enhance our Masonic knowledge.
Right. What are the core objectives you're hoping that the leadership accomplishes during these workshops?
Well, a lot of things is making sure that we have good content, knowing how to do particular things as far as that is concerned. I would say our leadership is good. It can always get better. There's some things that we still have to keep working on in order for us to get better. And I think after this year, after everybody has seen what is on the agenda and what is the expectations of them, then I think we're going to even move higher and higher as the year goes on.
That's what it's all about. Now, as we move into the 21st century, deeper into the 21st century, we got to make sure that we are technologically sound. So you have talked about establishing a technology team. So what inspired the push to form a dedicated tech team, and how do you see this helping Smooth Ashlar Grand Lodge going forward?
Well, copying or imitating is a form of flattery,
Yeah.
So, looking at the national and how they did their thing as far as their tech team is concerned, these are just one of the things that we need to do as far as Smooth Ashlar. We are one of the biggest grands in the compact, and so with that, with basically the most members, we need to make sure that we're accountable. Our registration is pretty good, and it's not as hectic, but I think we can do better. And if we have the Smooth Ashlar app that I have a person, a member of our organization working on as we speak, when we put the tech team together and then we get to practice it, and right now the Easter Stars are kind of like our guinea pigs. They gonna go out there first and work on the voting part aspect. Right. So after that happens, then we're gonna get together with the tech team. Then we're gonna work on it at our quarterly session with the brothers. We're gonna do a little guinea pig experiment.
Beta testing.
Yeah, better, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then at workshop, we're gonna test the whole grand session as far as the workshop is concerned, like have some basic questions that everybody need to answer and stuff of that nature.
Yeah, because it's definitely a lot better. I mean, I'm in a Greek letter organization, of course, and we also use it for voting and for registration and everything. And you cannot beat having a QR code on your phone. You register, you walk up to the table, beep, okay, here's your bag, here's your souvenir, here's your book, go ahead and enjoy the session.
Exactly.
As opposed to,
looking for your name and all that stuff. Yeah.
So it'll be great to see that. That come on board. All right, so speaking of Grand Session, logistics and publications that go along with Grand Session. So the souvenir book, how can members and lodges support the souvenir book, and what makes this edition special for this year's session?
Well, the souvenir book is going to be probably one of the best books we ever did as far as I've been in Smooth Ashlar, because now we have a calendar in the Smooth Ashlar souvenir booklet. So with that being said, the members have already did a great job. We have the book is paid for with the ads, and I want to thank everybody for Smooth Ashlar for getting your ad in. Now some of y'all did bring it in late now, but I still work with you. I work with you, though you know who you are. So, but you got your ad in, and I appreciate you. But next year, let's make sure we do it on time. because my designer, which is a member of Smooth Ashlar, we was cutting it close on the deadline. I promise you, we just turned it in on this past Saturday. So we wanted to make sure we had the book ready so we can put it in the bags and so forth and so on. So I want to thank everybody for that. And like I said, it's going to have your dates on there. And it has charity, what charity that we contribute to, who gave to the scholarship fund, what you're going to be doing for the 26 and 27 year. So it's going to have all that in the book. Now, I'm going to say this now. For those who didn't turn no information in, you can't be upset if your lodge or your chapter or your court or whatever, they ain't got our stuff on the calendar. Well, I didn't receive it,
right,
so I can't put it on there. So for next year, I expect everybody to put all their information on for what they're going to do in the 27 and 28 year. So let's make sure we do that, and let's have a great, we're going to have a great souvenir book this year, but we're going to have a greater one next year.
All right, so y'all heard what he said. Now you can get your stuff in. If it's not in there this year, it's on you. All right. He's a smart grandmaster, but he can't read your mind. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So in keeping with Grand Session, registration hotel overflow. So we got a pretty strong turnout expected. So what should our attendees know about registration deadlines and overflow accommodations?
Okay. So registration deadline is coming up 31st, 150 right now. So I'm urging everyone, once you hear this, go ahead and finish up your registration. I think right now we're at 250. I'm looking for the 300 number to go in. I'm really just cutting it off there because we're meeting with the people for the banquet on Thursday to solidify the food order. So I'm really just cutting it off at 300. So I need everybody to go ahead and register. So you'll still have opportunity if you register late. I appreciate the extra $50. You want to pay $200 and so forth, and you still might be able to get a banquet ticket and a t-shirt, but I don't know if it's going to be the right size. So that's going to be another thing. So beggars can't be choosers if you're going to be late. And I understand you really don't know how your schedule going. I do understand. And so that's why we try to get out Grand Lodge Session for a whole year. So we already know what Grand Lodge Session for next year is already locked in. The contract is already signed, and we'll be heading to Augusta. So at the end of the day, we're going to try to do that to accommodate our members. And as far as the overflow is concerned, I'm going to have that detail because I haven't solidified it yet. I will have the details for that in my email. So email, everybody will know where the overflow hotel is. But right now, I think we got out of the 150 rooms in there, I think we got 125 of them. So we basically got the whole hotel. And I think those rooms are still available. So but you probably won't be able to go through our site to get it. You probably have to call in, and the number might change. So I don't know.
All right, so be on time, folks. Like our past Grand Potentate, Noble Marco Jones said once, if you come in late, you may not get a plate.
Yeah, you go. Exactly.
So get your stuff in on time. All right, so we don't just go to just Grand Session and just have meetings and stuff. We like to fellowship as well, and we want to do some charity. So we got some Grand Session events that we were going to talk about. So what is the overarching theme for this year's Grand Session, and what are you most looking forward to?
The days of us just coming to meet, have elections and so forth, done went to the side. We need to also be able to enjoy one another's company and so forth. So we got some things that's up. First thing on Thursday is our district family feud. Right now, we waiting on 3 other districts because the Grand, we got our team. We ready. We back in there again because we got cheated at the workshop, and everybody know that we got cheated at the workshop. Yeah, I'm still on that. So we coming back. So we need 3 other districts to participate on that Thursday night. So we're gonna go against those folks right there. We're gonna be the champ, and Douglasville, who won at the workshop, will be there for the championship. Now, right now, I think we got about $1,100 in the kitty. All right, so then whatever everybody paid their $10 to come in and enjoy that particular program and so forth, that money will go to the winning district or winning grands. We already, grand, we're going to have our charity together too that we'll donate to. But at the end of the day, we might, if the grands win, we might share with Douglasville a little bit, give them, half of the money, just to be nice.
We gonna see. Y'all might take the money and run.
Yeah, so that's one of the things on Thursday. On Friday, we got two things going on at the same time. For the Legacy Society, they'll be having their 70s and 90s music bingo session. So let's please go support. Even if you don't support physically, support them monetarily and give them the $15. I think it's $15 to support them. And then outside, we'll be at the RV. Put on your jersey, and then come out. We're just going to fellowship. I got chicken and fish on the menu. The sides will be done by Betty LaFleur and Brother Cambridge and Hardy Blast, and Chris Meadows will be cooking the meat. So we're going to have a good time, and we'll do that on Friday. Now, when we finish that, we're going to come on inside to the turtle party, turtle creation. And I was assured that the turtle creation would not be a 3-long-hour event. I was assured by that. So that is going to be taken care of. Now, be mindful, we're going to have people from the Columbus area, because it's already out in the community about our turtle party, and it's open to the public for them to register and be a part of it. You'll also see that in the email. So those members of Smooth Ashlar that are not turtles yet, you want to become one, you need to hit that QR code on the turtles flyer and go ahead and register and pay for your registration for the turtle creation. After turtle creation, we'll party and have a good time. And then for those who still are up, they can head on back out to the RV and finish out the night.
Okay.
All right.
Work hard, play hard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the last thing is we talked about community service. Yeah. And that's just been my brainchild. I joined this organization on helping people. Right. And that's what we're supposed to be here for. So that's been my main agenda since day one. And so as a Graham, it started out in Augusta. We did the first one in Augusta once I became the Grandmaster, and we did the giveaway out there. And now this time we set the schedule so that during Grand Lodge session, we're doing the same thing. So we're going to be out. I don't know the name of the park by heart. It's named after the woman, but I can't remember. Charge it to my head, not my heart.
Yeah, we'll put it.
Thank you. We got
you covered.
Yeah. Got the flyer. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be at the park, and we're gonna feed the community. We're giving away gift cards, $10 gift cards to the community, and also the canned good drive, which we'll talk about in a second as well. That the districts, well, I'll talk about it now. The districts are all gonna donate canned goods on behalf of their district, and we're gonna fill up the U-Haul. And that U-Haul, it will go to the Columbus food bank. So they'll be at the thing to receive those canned goods. And I keep forgetting, but I have something special for the champs. So I at the end of the day, I'm gonna send you a picture of what the champs get. Okay. So you can put it on the telecast so everybody can see. So you will be winning. It's not gonna be a trophy. It's gonna be a championship built.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, nice championship built. Right. And when you win it, districts, when you win it, you have to bring it to every grand gathering. Okay. So when you come to workshop, I need to see that built. All right. When you come to anything we have is great, to the fellowship, when we have Smooth Action Day, need you to bring it. And when y'all come in, y'all just say the champs are here. Okay. You make everybody envy y'all for being the champs.
The wrong person gonna win. They're gonna have like walk-up music and everything.
Yeah,
you smell what the rock is cooking. No,
yes, so we're gonna make sure we're gonna want. I want everybody to instill some pride and bring the canned goods. And I'm gonna say this, brothers, don't let the sister bring more canned goods than us, even though it's in the district. Let's make sure that we represent. We the leaders. Let's represent. Bring our canned goods. I know I get a little side eye over here by Sister Grangent, but at the end of the day, I'm letting them know we gonna bring. I know how many canned goods I'm bringing for Solomon and Deborah. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna lead by example.
You may as well leave yours at home because we are going to do more than y'all.
Ah, there you go. That Douglas.
That's just what it's going to be.
She's all bark. No
I'm not in Douglasville. I'm in Atlanta, District Number 1.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, okay. Hold on, y'all split.
It's a long story.
Okay, all right.
But,
yes, sir.
But getting back on track. All right, so we're gonna finish out Grand Session, of course, with the church service.
Yes.
So how does the traditional church service, how's it going to anchor the spiritual foundation?
Well, back in the day, we used to, when Grand Lodge used to be from, it started on that Friday and ended on Wednesday.
Right.
We always went to church on that Sunday, no matter what. We used to have a parade too, and I don't know whether that ever come back. But as far as the church service, and I think that when we end Grand Lodge session, that we get up and we go into a church where we don't have to, put on the suit again or nothing like that. Brothers, black slacking, your large polos, sisters. I mean, nice skirt. Whatever the Easter Star, y'all like to wear with y'all polo shirt. Just everybody looking nice to come to church as you are, as far as that concerned. And the church service starts at 9:30. I would ask that everybody be there at 9:15 so we can walk in together. As far as that is concerned, and then you can go ahead because the way church service is, they got another service at 11, so they getting out. So you can leave your stuff in the room and come back and check out. So you don't have to have an early checkout and try to be rushing. You can get back to the room and check out after we finish church service.
Nice, okay. And for the banquet, you have a special presentation at the banquet this year. Anything you can share, or without giving away any surprises?
No. I'm here to. I didn't bring my paper with me, but I'm here to give. But you go down the list, and then I'm gonna tell you who's up for what.
Okay. So we got District of the Year.
District of the Year. So the three nominees for the District of the Year. All right. First nominee, Douglasville, a.k.a. Moses Elizabeth. All right.
You didn't want to say it because I was sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm going to cheer for y'all.
Next is Peter and Ruth in Locust Grove.
Okay. I'm a part of Locust Grove too.
Yeah. And the last one, Noah and Hannah, District number 1. So those are the 3 districts for District of the Year. So congratulations to those district deputies and district matrons for doing an outstanding work this year, not undermining anybody else in any other districts. Just at the end of the day, and this is a committee of one. This is not a committee that anybody choose. This is my observation as the Grand Master, watching the districts do their work and so forth.
Okay. Then we got Chapter of the Year. Nominees for Chapter of the Year.
Yeah, Chapter of the Year. We have Christian Chapter in my district of Solomon Demora. We have in Locust Grove, Peace Chapter. And then the last one, Naomi and Martha in Atlanta. Yeah, so they're up for Chapters of the Year. Yeah.
Listen, I second all of these nominations so far. Yes.
You're supposed to be directed. Be an active participant. Anyway. All right, moving on. We got Lodge of the Year.
Yeah, Lodge of the Year. Looking at the different lodges and so forth. First lodge nominee goes to Locust Grove.
Okay.
All right. Second lodge will go to Widow Sun. And the third lodge, and then they growing in membership down there. I'm really impressed. They started out rocky in my tenure, but Exodus down there in Macon.
Oh yeah.
So those 3 are the lodge, continue for lodges of the year.
Okay. All right. Now, individual awards. We have Sister of the Year. This could get dicey right here.
Yeah, we got Sister of the Year. So we got a grand, a pass, and a worthy matron for the Sister of the Year. So we're gonna start at the local. Okay. The Sister of the Year, in my mind, and what I see, okay, nobody else, is Sister Kenya Williams of Christian Chapel. All right. Number 2, the past grand, most ancient matron, Kim Hollished. Kim the G Hollished. And the last nominee is our own grand worthy matron, Amy Wallace Holder. So those three ladies, sisters, are up for the Sister of the Year.
Okay, and last but certainly not least, Brother of the Year.
Yeah, Brothers of the Year. Okay, so this is what we got for Brothers of the Year. First will be Tanji Johnson from Locust Grove, Worship Master.
Good brother.
Yes. Next will be and I know people are gonna say, hey, that's the lodge he belonged to, but hey, I just gotta go. It's not only because he's the worship master of my lodge, but he also the high priest of my chapter. He's doing double duty. Brother Travis Williams.
All right. That's my frat, brother.
Yeah. And then the last one, the mouth of Smooth Ashlar, the mouth of the South.
Oh, Lord.
Stephen Thomas of Wilson.
My worship master.
Yeah. So those three brothers are up for Brother of the Year.
Good one.
And so, like I said, it's just a committee of one, and this what I have observed throughout the state. And believe me, y'all think I'm not watching, but I really am. I read the good deed reports that are being turned in and so forth, and I'm really looking at the leadership that brothers and sisters are showing. So I just want to thank all the nominees and come out and support them at the banquet and so forth. And we'll try to move forward, or if we can put something together. If we ain't got but a few pictures of those people or the district, they're doing some work, just to put together as a slide to have at the banquet and so forth.
All right, cool. Well, that's all I got. I mean, but I'm looking forward to this closing out your first year as Grand Master. I mean, you got anything that you want to impart or reflect on as we close out this first year?
Yes, I do. I know, brothers and sisters, that this has been, for some people, this has been an exhilarating year. You've been working things that you're excited about, and some has been kind of dreading, but you got to understand one thing, and I'm going to tell you it's from a coach perspective. All right? Smooth Ashlar, our organization, has been sitting on the bench for too long. All right? Now, don't get me wrong. Some chapters, lodges have been working for years and years. But as a collective, we haven't been doing what we're supposed to do. And so, yes, I am pushing the envelope on us doing community service, at least 3 community service during the course of the year. And to be honest, we can do more. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you have time. And the community service don't mean you have to be out there for 4, 5, 6 hours. No, you can do community service for an hour. You can do it for 2 hours. It don't mean you have to come out your pocket and feed the world. I told you before, a sandwich, some chips and some bread, and some bottled water is making an impact. So don't look at, you got to be extravagant to make impacts across this state. But once again, I want to also thank everybody for the Feed the Hungry initiative. I'm so honored and so proud to be your Grandmaster on what we did on August the 1st. And it's only going to get bigger and better as the years go on. And I just need for everybody to hold on and just keep rocking with me, from the brothers to the sisters, and understand this. And I said this before. Don't confuse structure for control. We have to be more structured as an organization. And if we are structured, then it's hard for us to crumble. So right now we have laid the cement, we have got the foundation down. This is year number 1. And what we want to do is make sure it's smooth and make sure it's solid. So as we start building onto this foundation, it's going to be a house that cannot be torn down again. So I just want to thank everybody once again for your support. I want to thank my enemies too. I want to thank y'all as well, because y'all motivate me as well. So I want to thank everybody that's in my corner, everybody that's against me, because it's only going to make us stronger and Smooth Ashlar. So that's no shade, that's just being real.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm more than a conqueror.
Yes, sir.
All right, Grandmaster. Well, this has been a pleasure.
Yes,
It's
sir.
been entertaining, especially with the director here.
Yes.
Behind the camera, trying to be a ancillary character. Anyway, but
And I want to say one more thing too. We're stronger together and we're better than ever. It's Smooth Ashlar for life. So I just want to let y'all know that.
all right. That's all I got. See y'all next time.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you, big dog.
But the future's alive. We don't just survive, we elevate lives. Square keep us steady, compass keep us aligned. Wisdom in action, discipline in mind. Silent in labor, but loud in results. We serve the people, strengthen the vaults. Legacy moving from hand to hand. What we build now will forever stand. Honor the past, but we press ahead. What was planted lives in what's left. Smooth Ashlar for life, yeah, we stand on truth. Built on the light, still raising the